Hey y'all. I'll be right on. Give me just a second. Okay. So sorry about that. So here is a live of this was 42 minutes ago. So the Iran has struck Qatar, and evidently we have some bases in Qatar, and so we're in trouble, basically. Um, Give me a second, y'all. Oh man, give me just 1 second. I'm trying to send something to somebody. Things have gotten pretty. Hey, Southern Belle. Um, give me a moment, y'all. Shoot. Oh Lord. If any one of y'all know Aaliyah's face, y'all need to reach out to her and see if she has made it back stateside. Um, because I know she is in Dubai. She needs to get back stateside. Anybody that you know that is, hold on. She's the only YouTuber in the beauty community I know that's in Dubai. And so it begins. So explosions heard of Qatar capital. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. Who is this? Fox News. I don't like to fool with them too much, but here it goes.
Imagery of about what we're told from Israeli sources are 6 ballistic missiles that have been fired from Iran towards Qatar. As you know, as we discussed, the Al Udeid base, the largest U.S. Base in the Middle East, is about 40 miles from the capital of Qatar, from Doha.
Oh Lord. So and I had you watching it on CNN. Lord, y'all, if you know anybody that is overseas that can, well, they've closed the airspaces in these areas, y'all. So if they can't get out, if they can't fly out, then they need to take cover, get in a bunker somewhere. Um, I wish I knew Aaliyah personally, and I would have been and said something, but um, y'all, and I don't even. Let me check and see if she's even said anything on. First, let me check and see if she said anything on YouTube lately. Um, I'm really, something just tells me I'm really concerned about her. 6 days ago, I think she was in New York. I hope. Let me see. 6 days ago, she was in New York. I don't know if she's safe or not, but gas is about to be sky high. Iran threatened to cut off oil. um, to not only the United States but to other places surrounding it. Um, there are. I told y'all last night. Oh, I ain't even came on screen. Sorry about that. I told y'all. U.S. embassies. Yes. Oh Lord. Do y'all remember me telling y'all about those sleeper cells? I just heard a video probably 20 minutes ago um, about them activating the sleeper cells. I don't know if people, and I've only heard, let's see, two people. I heard Darren Monroe Politics and the Midas brothers, the Midas Touch talk about the sleeper cells. I talked about them before they talked about them. I told y'all, I know I look crazy and I might be crazy on some levels, but I know what the hell I'm talking about. I told y'all this shit. So we got people strategically in Iraq. Yeah, they said that put out that they would start activating sleeper cells. So here's the thing. I need y'all to look up bug out bags. Bug out bags are what you need for emergencies to get from point A to point B. So you need to look up bug out bags and see what you need to put in a bag that if you need to travel across the United States. Next thing, there is a No Kings protest part 2 on July 4th. Look, I'm not saying don't go protest. You know, black folks ain't going to protest anyway. But look at here. You're going to have people out at these protests doing terroristic things. Be careful. I would say don't be in big crowds, but you can't tell grown folks what to do. All I can do is warn you. You see, I was just looking at my pantry and getting my CBR suit and gas mask ready. But nobody, when I started talking about this shit a while back and I talked about the gas masks I showed y'all on Amazon where you could order them and the NBC suit, I think people thought I was fucking crazy. But okay. Okay. I'm laughing because I told y'all I've been deployed before. I know what the hell is getting ready to happen. Nuclear, biological, and chemical weapons. In Southern Bell, you just said it is real. I don't know what people. I know y'all think I'm crazy, and I might be, but I know what the fuck I know, and I know what we should have been doing to prepare. Bullets, beans, and water. We may not have electricity. They done already, even Lump said, don't drink the water. Look up bug out bags. It's just right. And so I'm not bullshitting people. And get you if you can't get those the gas mask, y'all make sure that it's got a let me look it up. I've showed y'all these things before. Yeah, now look at this. Look at this. Look. I want y'all to see this. I didn't even have to type everything in the search. Look, look. The people have already started looking for them, y'all. Now you can get those, but you need to get one that has a canister that has a straw so that you can be able to drink water through them. You need one that has a canister to where you can drink water out of your gas mask. Because if you unseal it, first of all, you need to learn how to seal your gas mask. Go on YouTube and learn how. Hey, here's one. And you need the carbon filters, so that's good. I'll put the link for y'all. Let me see, can y'all see that? Because sometimes it doesn't change. Okay, you see this one? This one's 39 bucks. Get you one that you because let me try and explain it to you. If you get a gas mask and you need to drink water, right? You need to have one. Don't worry about that right there. You need to have one that you will be able to drink water out of. Okay? You got to have that. Let me see if that's going to pop up. Nah, that ain't going to pop up. Look, just go under and look for a gas mask. I'm showing y'all. I wish I could. I don't have it to where I can show you the link. Then next, let me see, NBC suits. When you look up a NBC suit, make sure that it has charcoal in it. You need one that has charcoal in it. Hey, and like here's one right here. I hope y'all can see that. Go to what you can do right now. If we don't have time, if you don't have time to order, go to an Army and Navy surplus store near you. You can get an NBC. You don't have to be a veteran. You can go to one that's in your area, Army or Navy surplus store. You can get your NBC suit if they have them, and you can get gas masks. Go and pick something like that up. Just have it on hand. Then go on YouTube and watch videos on how to seal your gas mask to your face. You need to seal the outer perimeter of your face of the gas mask, because if you don't, then you're going to inhale whatever chemical or biological weapon. You need to learn and be able to seal your gas mask to your face. Now, this is free info. I could put it on membership, but I don't want nobody to die from the foolishness. Go get your NBC suit. Go to your Army, Navy, surplus stores in your area. Everybody should have one. Okay. Hopefully you won't need it, but just in case you do, you'll already know where to go get it and things to get. Go get you plenty of water, get you beans, go get you bullets if you got weapons, and create you a bug out bag. Bug out bags usually have like important documents in them. Put them in plastic bags. Also medical supplies. Don't make the bug out bag so big that you can't tote it. If you got a family of 4 or 5, you get everybody a bag that they can hump across wherever y'all need to go to. Okay. Y'all think I'm bullshitting, don't you? Do y'all think I'm bullshitting? Okay. Wait and see what happens. Wait and see what happens. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So let me see. Did I put the link for that video? Yeah, it's at the top. Bug out bags. Let me put that in here in the chat. You can make those. Just get you a ruck or get you a basic book bag. Get you some like if you got important documents, get you some bags that you can seal and get your medicines, get you some little tiny peroxides, alcohols, tourniquets, just like an emergency. It's basically an emergency bag. Get you some extra cash and cards. I don't know if cards gonna work. That's why you need to have some cash. I've been telling y'all this. I told y'all go watch New York Prepper or what was the other guy named Canadian Prepper. There's some black preppers on YouTube that'll tell you also. Now I won't be. I don't know if I'll be on here tomorrow, but I definitely won't be on here Wednesday. And so, because Ashlyn gets her infusion, and if I see anything else, I'll just have to share it after Tuesday. I'll have to just share it on my community wall, but I won't be here Wednesday. I done been up and out at the gym. And so, yeah. Anything else before I hit end stream? Any questions, concerns? And when you go to the Army Navy surplus store, also get you a dang, I can't think of it. Usually your phones have it, a compass. Get you a compass. Now, y'all know what north, south, east, and west is, but some people don't know that right off the bat. You might want to get you a little small compass so you can know where the hell you're going if you need to run. Y'all can think I'm playing if you want to. Shit is hitting the fan. Shit is getting serious. Now, before I came live, I found out that Kohl's has a freaking 70% off sale. This is going the opposite direction. But just in case we don't get hit, Kohl's and the Sephora and Kohl's is selling. Go over to my other channel. Hold on, let me see. Can I find it? I know y'all probably like, George, you go from one extreme to another. Hell yeah. But I'm telling you, just in case shit don't kick off and you need to spend a little coin and get you some things that's finna become on sale or is now on sale, okay, your ass over there to Kohl's. Let me see how long it'll take for my video be live. It say 3 minutes. I know y'all think I'm bad shit crazy. I don't care. Let me get this link. Hey, Pretty Mo. Did you see the news? Dang, that watch was on me tight. Did you see the news going on? You know what? They not. Oh, I think my video is live now. Let me see. Lord have mercy, Jesus. This, it just. Some people don't think that's why you leave politics up to politicians that have diplomacy and that know things that aren't just all outright stupid. Do you understand me? Now, don't y'all think that people okay. Yeah, I thought it was live. Oh, it's probably doing the premiere now. Yeah, it's premiering now. I'm trying to get the exact video for y'all. Kohl's got a 70% off sale going on right now. And don't ask me how I know. They got the video for the Kohl's stuff. Well, if I find out anything else, I'll come and let y'all know. I don't. I think my Zoloft is Zolofting right now because I'm not like. Girl, I don't know. I have to I'll have to look. I have to look. But I didn't know it went. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hold on. Lord have mercy. This is just stupid. Their semi-annual sale. It is now. I'm looking at it right now. Semi-annual sale in stores and online. Semi-annual sale June 16th starts June 16th to July 14th. Now you done. Yeah, I didn't even know until you said that. Mm. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. Don't forget when I tell you I'm finna go and order my stuff off of Kohl's because y'all already see I use the best skin to ever look. Bottle, I just been, girl, I can't even pump it. I have to scrape the side of the jar. I heard the U.S. intercepted the bombings. Is that true? I haven't. Now I didn't hear that part. I just heard that they did bomb. They did 6 missiles in Qatar. We knew it was gonna happen. We was just waiting to see what was gonna happen here. And then the bombing that they did on Saturday night, girl, guess what? what is it, Cutlow? It didn't do nothing. What kind of makeup is that and what shade? This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever. And that's why I put the link to that video that I just created and uploaded on my beauty channel, because most, unless you have a freestanding store, it's not on sale in the Sephora freestanding store. It's only on sale at the Kohl's Sephora. This is one, if I would, I've done a video on this. This is the best foundation. It kind of mimics Makeup Forever, but at a better price, a more reasonable price. And so this one and the concealer are $5 right now. So I gotta stock up while I can. Only thing is, you need to look on the date. When they put makeup on sale like that, look at the date, because makeup does have a expiration date. hmm All of it. It has an expiration date. I don't keep mascara over six. What was that? Three? No, over 3 months. But y'all, this ain't the channel to talk about that on. But you know, I have to throw it in there. But if y'all go over and you'll see my Kohl's video, I just put it up. It just went live. I'm finna go over here and go through Bath and Body Works and probably have to make another video on my other channel. But I can walk and chew gum, so I can look at what's going on with world events and still look at my makeup. Well, I mean, if I will go, if you go to Sephora, they can match you. And if your foundation does not, they should try 3 strips. Have them try it here and also have them try it here. And whichever shade goes away and you can't see it is your shade. And also, if you use MAC, when you go on Sephora.com, first go on Sephora.com, right? And it's a part that'll say find your shade. You can go on there and put in what color you are in MAC, and they will give you shades in other brands. And then still go to the Sephora. You can go to the one in the Kohl's or in this is him. It's okay. I don't mind answering questions about it though, because everybody need help, especially Christian own. Girl, wait a minute. I gotta tell y'all something. How about y'all remember Abrego Garcia? Girl, how about the judge in Tennessee is about to release him because the DOJ and their incompetence. Their DOJ did not make their case that he's a flight risk. So once the judge releases him in Tennessee, then they are going to pick him up and deport him to another country. Now, you already in trouble. Hey, the beefsectoriansblog.com. Look, y'all already in trouble because you deported the man and he had a TPO. And then you brought him back because they was getting ready to lock y'all asses up in contempt. So you brought him back and said, well, since he got pulled over in Tennessee, we're going to throw the book at him. But the judge said, you know, when I tell you the incompetence is running rapid in this Trump regime, what's wrong with these people? Are all of them? Did y'all hear JD Vance? Oh, so that's what's happening with the DOJ in Tennessee. They said if the judge releases him, then they are going to pick him up and deport him to another country. Be my guest. And all y'all will be going to jail through a special prosecution. These people think they above the law, but okay, let me see. What else was the other one? Oh, I was talking about the people getting matched for Christy Nome. What she gonna end up now? She's 52 or 53 years old. I done showed y'all Christy Nome's picture. Y'all, that woman is gonna have. She gonna have to go get the Kris Jenner facelift. They're gonna do something about her skin. Damn. But back to this incompetent regime. Back to JD Vance. JD Vance, Marco Rubio, they've all been spoken to within the last 24 hours. And they said we're not at war with Iran. One of them said we're at war with Iran's nuclear program. No, two of them said that. And said this is not about regime change. Do y'all know the next thing you know, Fulio got on La Social and said it's not politically correct to say regime change. I can believe that. I can believe that. That's not far fetched. I can believe. Didn't y'all hear him say he wanted to deport United States citizens? Even though he's already done it. Now, the last republic I know of is Ecuador. Y'all want to move? Do y'all want to move to Ecuador? Their republic. We're no longer a republic. Now, y'all did know we were a republic, didn't you? Of course. Of course, he's been playing in his face. Quite like the beef sector. What people do. What was my title last night? He need to be impeached for treason. Y'all ain't seen him being treasonous in these streets. I laugh to keep from crying because it's really really ridiculous. But he was at the G7 summit in Canada. Was it last week? It is how people in the beef sector playing faces. That's how. Look, he went to the G7 summit. Y'all didn't hear that shit Well, he was talking about Putin's upset that he got kicked out of the G8. He said it went from the G8 to the G7 because Putin was kicked out. Hell yeah, he was kicked out. Look, they've been playing. Oh Lord. Look, they've been playing Melania's videos and all kinds of things on Russian TV, nudes. What the hell? But he don't care. This eye is swollen. It's not as open as that one. You know, we in trouble here in America. Yo, Putin dropped those videos on inaugural, and they've been playing them still. How, bro? How do you sit there and your wife's nudes are on Russian TV? Everybody know what your wife look like. That's just like Ted Cruz. Fulio talked about Ted Cruz's wife. Ted Cruz didn't say shit. Before he became president, he would have had to see me about my wife or husband. You understand me? And y'all know Lump ain't got no dick. So who's humping who? Y'all, let me get off of here. These people are. He's Putin's bitch. Quit playing. Didn't Jasmine Crockett tell y'all that long time ago? Oh, but her husband sit there and cyber bully people with that damn lie social that he's got, supposedly Truth Social. He bullies everybody. He's bullying people now. Girl, ain't no, don't nobody take her serious. But you know, it's a damn shame. You Republicans and MAGA, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Now, I can't, I would be a hypocrite if I ain't say when I looked up, yes, she don't. When I looked up that Joe Biden did a airstrikes in Yemen too without congressional approval, we can't say talk shit about this regime when Joe Biden did that. It's a shame. This country, they need to go to the recruitment centers and enlist. This is their war. They ain't gonna do it. Is it true that he? Girl, we seen it. You didn't see them pictures of that catheter when he was at the last what's the name fights? I don't watch that shit. What's it? Some type of fight. Yeah, cause you know that was not his penis on that picture, y'all. If it was, pencil, pencil, and we know it ain't got no length. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And Marco Rubio, do y'all realize a lot of the people in his cabinet are people that talk shit about him before, like Vance? All right. Do you think that our current state? No, we are understaffed. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. Actually, I mean, and the reason why there is an uptake in recruitment or enlistment right now because people are losing their jobs. They all talked shit. The military is not prepared. No, it's not. They all talk shit. I mean, JD Vance said he was like, did he say he was like cancer? He was like a cancer. These people don't have any I can't even think of the word. But I mean, they don't what are they upholding? They don't have any morality to be so-called Christians. And these hateful these are Christian imposters. These people are not Christians, y'all. The love of Jesus, the love of God, and all things holy are not in these people. Our military just came back from war not too long ago. They're tired. Yeah, but we're understaffed. We don't have enough. And see, then they said, well, we're not gonna involve ground troops because you ain't got enough. You got them all over the United States turning weapons on United States citizens. I can't stand that racist press. KKK Caroline! KKK Caroline Levitt! Oh, cool. I don't think she gonna last the whole 4 years, child. She be snapping so bad. And did you hear her tell that black journalist her question was stupid? She that old man and got that old baby, and one of them, either the old man or the old baby, done knocked the shit out of her. You know they be fighting it. It's trailer trash central down to the Oval now. You got people fighting, Elon and Scott Bessent fighting, yelling FUs throughout the Oval Office. If Obama had did that, girl, JD Vance called all the other presidents dumb. I seen that. I seen it. JD Vance just called all the other presidents dumb. All of them. I mean, all the other presidents are dumb, and this the only smart one. Well, when the gas go up, I just won't go nowhere. I don't go nowhere now, but to the gym. And I was at the gym today in Ashland. Done all I did was I did my hour on the treadmill, and I got to do one damn machine. Girl, we all know he has been. What do the ladies at IHIP say? He went to the gay boot camp with Peter Thiel. He wasn't wearing mascara before then, but now he's just about at a full blown smoky eye child. He does need to come out the closet, And then look who he married. He married someone just like Kamala, Madam Vice President. He married someone with the same ethnic background. And do y'all see how he talked about Madam Vice President and his wife is exactly like her? He couldn't find no white woman to marry. I'm not saying not saying nothing wrong with that lady. I'm saying him, the couch humper, did he have a girlfriend before her? I don't think so. We need to look into his business because what his book called Hillbillyology or some bullshit, and they was calling him a couch ucker. And like, when did he flip? When did he flip and become a ass kisser? I think she's his beard. I think so too. Cause he sure been with Peter Thiel for a long time. He went to Silicon Valley, and that's how he ended up vice president. And little Marco. Here's the thing, though, and I don't think they ever pay attention to this. His cabinet, because you see how he just turned on Tulsi Gabbard, and Tulsi Gabbard just retracted what she said back in March before the Senate. The thing is, he's the only person with immunity. Every last one of them can go to jail for the acts that they have. Now, for the acts that they have did. But let me tell you, if we think Trump is bad, JD Vance is even worse because JD Vance is actually smart. I'm sure. I'm so sure that when all gets said and done, JD's fingerprints are not going to be anything that could be held illegal. And I think he is waiting for Trump to either die or get kicked the hell out the office. I really believe he's waiting on that. You know what? You see the new pope wouldn't even did he shake his hand? JD Vance reminds me of the guy in Left Behind. Y'all seen Left Behind, haven't you? And it was the vice president. He was the last person to see him. If you looked at Left Behind, then you know what I'm talking about. And JD Vance hasn't always been a Catholic. Y'all know that, right? It's the American streets be talking, don't they? Mm. I got to do one damn exercise at the gym. I will be going back this evening. I told on Ashley. I sure did. I told on her. To her daddy, to her father. I told on Ashley ass. I got this from him. You know what? It's kind of weird. Okay. So I was over at his house, right? And he had these guys come over that had brought some furniture. And so one of the guys I met before, but the other one I didn't. And he was just like, well, who are you? And I said, I'm the first wife. I said, I'm Ashlyn and Cameron's mom. He was like, oh, you number one. I said, yeah, I'm the first wife. He's like, so when y'all get married, once he got in the military, I was like, no, we were married before we came in the army. These people, and I don't say anything. They just be like looking at me like, who are you? And you can tell I'm the girl's mom. Child. They all be looking at him crazy. So he told me, he said, I get these for he told me, he said, I get these for free. I'll go get a bunch of them so you can take them home. Because he's like, you need to drink this after you come from the gym. I said, okay. And see, here's the thing, our dynamic is so different. Y'all know I'm a Leo. I'm bossy as hell. I done been bossing him around for years. But I don't do that anymore. Is that why we get along so well? Oh, I just it's so funny. But how long we been on here? Yeah, I be talking about every damn thing. I've been sitting here trying to make my grocery list. Why do I always have you know what I need to do? Because Miss Red had taught me how to do this before. And I need to refer back to how she told me to do it. Because I did it one time and I should have just kept it with that. Then I wouldn't be going through what I'm going through with this grocery list. I did it before. I don't know. I can't do it again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still here, but I gotta look while I'm thinking about it. Where's that good grocery list at, girl? And the reason I'm looking for this one, y'all, is because I had it to where this was when I first started losing weight this year. I gotta find it. That's part of it. Because it was grocery haul and meal prepping. That was one part of it. Do y'all be doing this? This was the second part. Okay. I'm going to revert right back to that old list so I can, because I'm going to the gym regular, but I need to get my food together. All right. And see, and another thing I do is I go on Instacart, and that's how I do my actual grocery list. I go on there and everything I want to get because right now I got 42 items in there. I gotta go back on it. And I thought eggs were down. What, they down $1? He's such a liar. No bread. I gotta stop eating bread. I don't, unless it's the whole grain bread. But my good old cornbread, can't eat that no more. The Dave's Killer bread, whole grains and seeds, thin slice. That's what I eat. Let me get over here and streamline this grocery list, child. Y'all stay blessed and stay safe. If any other foolishness comes out, I'll come back. Go over there and watch my new video for the codes. Click the links and go get your purchase on. Help us out. Y'all stay blessed and stay safe. I got to tend to my business.